Okay, now in this video I am going to talk about the inequalities. One more time I'll revise all the concept and then we work out on few questions. Absolute value inequalities and the simple inequalities, how could be solved and how to define. Okay, like suppose if it is greater than sign or less than sign, always we either put inside this is small parenthesis, or we can, if you are representing on number line, then you need to make this open circle. Okay, all these are same. Okay, now suppose if it is greater than equals to less than equals to sign, then we need to represent the square bracket, and if we are representing on the number line, then the representation is going to be by the solid line. Okay, this is the first rule. Now second is first, now second, if any inequality is written, okay, like suppose if 2 greater than x is written, okay, and what we always say, what I always say, and what is the rule, if this inequality variable, we always prefer to keep it on the left side. So here is on the right side. So what I need to do, I need to bring this x term over here and the 2 over on the right side. What I need to do, I need to bring x this side and the 2 this side. So when you are flipping the terms, okay, what happens, this inequality sign gets changed. If it is greater than, will become less than, if it is less than, will become greater than. So I am going to change, if I change x and 2 places, then this inequality, before the change it was the greater than sign, now it will become less than sign. Okay, this is the first rule. When you flip the variable or the terms, then the inequality sign gets changed. Suppose if it is 2 less than x, then it becomes x, and 2 it becomes greater than sign. Suppose if it is written 3 less than x minus 2, so the term which you need to simplify, this whole term I am shifting, not only the x I am talking about, I am talking about when the left side part and the right side part are exchanged, then the flip, this inequality sign gets changed. So this x minus 2 whole I am bringing over here, and the 3 I am shifting over there. This inequality sign from less than, it will convert to the greater than sign. And now I need to solve it as you solve the linear equation. This negative 2 I need to shift this side. So what I will be doing, I will be adding both sides 2. So this is x greater than 5. Okay, if you represent this on the number line, this is your 0. It needs the number greater than 5. So this is your 5, this is 6, and this onward. Okay, the number which is going to be greater than 5 is going to be the answer for this set, this inequality. Okay, and here is greater than sign, so either you mark like this and it is going to be in this direction. Okay, or you can make circle, open circle, and can make it in this direction. Why? Because in this direction there is no definite point or fixed point. Till there you are going to move. So if it is indefinite, then we need to make arrow. Okay, and set formation, how I will be writing, it is starting from 5 in this format, set notation form. How I will be writing, I'll be making, because it's a greater than sign, so the parenthesis, the simple parenthesis, and in this direction there is no definite point, so it is going up to infinity. So I'll make it infinity and close the parenthesis. Whenever the infinity is sign is there, either this side or this side, always that side will be the parenthesis. Okay, so all the way I have explained you, and now let me work out with the questions. And no, one more rule I will be explaining, that is for absolute inequality. Okay, how we can write it. Suppose if inequality is having less than sign, if inequality is x greater than 3, modulus of x is less than 3, then this when absolute sign, this vertical lines are removed, then what you can write, x negative 3 to 3. This x will be lying from negative 3 to 3. So this you need to practice out. Suppose if it is absolute x is less than equals to 3, either less than 3 or less than equals to 3, whenever you remove this absolute sign, it is going to be lie -3 to 3. Whatever sign is there, what is the number is there, that number one time -3 and +3. So this is going to be the range over here. If you like this in the notation form, what you will be writing, -3 to 3. If you are representing this, then how you will be writing, -3 to 3, because here is greater than equals to, less than equals to, both sides. So square bracket, here is greater than and less than, so the parenthesis. Okay, now this is I talked about the less than. Now I am going to talk about when the terms absolute value and greater than sign is there. Suppose this is there and absolute greater than equals to is there. If this is there, then when you remove, two parts will be there. One part is x greater than 3 and the another part will be x less than -3. This is the meaning of that. When you remove and over here is greater than sign, then x greater than 3 and x less than -3. This also the same way, x greater than equals to 3 and x less than equals to -3. But this side number should be positive. Suppose if this is come x greater than 3 or modulus of x less than -3. Okay, whatever, greater than equals to, less than equals to. But here this side, if it is negative sign and this side whole term is inside the absolute value, then this is not going to, in this case it is going to be no solution. So these are the basic things we have revised. Now the rest of the thing we will conclude in the by doing the questions. These are the basic points you need to remember to representation. Okay, thank you. In the next video we see the question based on these properties.